Hello there everybody, Jason here with another review. Today I'll be talking about a special I talked about last year, Werewolf by Night, from Marvel Studios, streaming now on Disney+. Now I talked about it last year because it was released in black and white, and of course I did my review in black and white. But it was released this year in color, so I'm going to bring the color back to this review the only way I know how. Huh. That usually works. There it is. Now, I won't be talking really story stuff in this review. I talked about that in my last review, so if you want to check that out, you can post a link at the end of the video. But what I will talk about is kind of the aesthetics. Now, what I liked about it being released in black and white last year was that it kind of reminded me of those classic Universal monster movies like Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, Invisible Man, you know, those movies from back in the day. And I did like the tinge of red when it appeared throughout the special, but what I really liked about seeing it in color was that it was much more vibrant. It felt more alive. It was really, I don't know, it was much more engaging to me. I liked the tone of black and white, but it kind of gets hard to see things at times. And again, for the aesthetic, it was really cool. But seeing it in color and just the vibrancy of it just really did a lot for me. Now, another thing I really liked about how they did this was in the previous iteration when they released it in black and white, they also kind of put it through that old time film filter. So you see the flecks of dust and some like the cigar burns and things like that. They kept that effect in. And in fact, went a step further. When they put the color in, they also kind of put that fuzzy filter on to make it feel more like a horror movie from like the 70s, where it was like those grindhouse type deals. And it just really added new life to this already really good special. I really enjoyed seeing it in color. I hope they do more of this kind of aesthetic stuff. I feel like next time if they do something like this, you shouldn't have to wait a full year for the alternate version. I think they should release either both versions at the same time, like make it an option, like they did with Logan Noir, or just kind of release it, you know, a few weeks after the hype dies down. But I really liked it a lot better in color. It does add a bit more to it, but you know, black and white does have its advantages, and it is really cool to see too. Honestly, I think if your preference is color, you should watch it in color. If your preference is black and white, watch it in black and white. That's why I'm glad that we finally have the option to watch this special the two different ways, because it's really cool. You almost get like a new perspective when you see it in black and white versus color. It kind of feels differently when you watch it either way, because it kind of harkens back to one time period in horror films and then another time period in horror films. And that's really cool, just by simply shifting the color palette. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you thought of Werewolf by Night in color down in the comments. Do you prefer black and white over color, or did you like the color version? I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. You want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can get updates on all my future videos. You can also follow my social media pages, links down in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a happy Halloween. Bye.